how should you spend the best 48 hours in Rome?
Rome is a city filled with ancient history, delicious food, and breathtaking architecture, but how do you fit it all in to just 2 days, 48 hours? Well, I used the Visit Rome Pass to make the most of my stay in Rome in just 2 days. So from iconic sites to hidden gems, and of course, incredible food, let's see what this city has to offer.
Our first stop today is coffee, but on the way, I came at a time when they're actually fishing the coins out of the Trevi Fountain. They actually do collect all of the coins people throw into the Trevi Fountain, and I think like their average yearly amount that they collect is like this much. Okay, this is one of the most historic coffee shops in Rome, and look where it is. Ta-da! Pantheon. Okay, time to get coffee at Tazzadoro, which is actually torrefazione, so they make their own coffee.
While in Italy, make sure you have an espresso accompanied by a breakfast pastry. We'll taste the maritozzo a little bit later today. Since the Pantheon is right next door, why not go inside? It was originally built as a temple to all gods nearly 2,000 years ago. Today it's a church and the resting place of Italian kings and artists like Raffaello.
And now it's time to go to the Colosseum.
After a short bus ride, which was free with the Visit Rome Pass, we also have access to the Roman Forum, the Mamertine Prison, as well as the Palatine Hill, and of course, inside the Colosseum. Now, the Colosseum isn't just Rome's most famous landmark, it's actually the largest ancient amphitheater ever built. Nearly 2,000 years ago, this was the ultimate stage for gladiator battles, wild animal fights, and even mock sea battles.
When the gladiators would fight in the arena, I don't know if you know this, but sometimes they were big public events, but for extremely wealthy Romans, they actually also hosted private gladiator battles. Not only that, but some gladiators actually trained to become gladiators in specific schools. Other gladiators were actually slaves. Not only that, but not all gladiators were men. Women sometimes did also choose to fight. The Forum was the center of daily life in Rome. So walking through it now, like in modern day, is so surreal.
It's essentially like stepping into the heart of ancient Rome. And don't forget to get a great view of the city from the Palatine Hill.
All right, it's time to go to Trastevere.
Just a short bus ride across the river, we are in Trastevere, a charming neighborhood in Rome filled with cobblestone streets, ivy-colored buildings, and so much charm.
You'll probably notice that Trastevere looks very different compared to other neighborhoods in Rome, and there is a reason for this.
Much of Rome was modernized during the Renaissance and Baroque periods, but Trastevere largely retained its medieval layout and was historically a working-class and immigrant district. It was located outside the city's main political and religious hubs, so it didn't see the same level of urban planning as areas around the Vatican or the Roman Forum.
Trastevere is also one of the best neighborhoods to find local food in Rome. One of the most famous foods you're going to find here is suppli.
They are fried rice balls with meat sauce and filled with mozzarella cheese inside. Or for a quick lunch, grab pizza al taglio or pizza by the slice.
Ho fame, quindi andiamo a mangiare. That means I'm hungry, let's go eat. Ching ching! Supposed to do it. Ching. Eye contact. Eye contact. Tap. And then drink. I'm definitely getting pasta.
I got amatriciana, which is guanciale, tomato sauce, pecorino cheese, and sometimes they splash some white wine in there. So good, and I needed a coffee after, definitely.
Italian meal ends with limoncello. Chin, chin.
After your big lunch, make sure you stop for gelato. If you look for a place with gelateria artigianale, that means it is locally made artisanal gelato. Continuing our little food tour, we cross the river because when in Rome, you have to absolutely try a maritozzo. This is a pastry that is a brioche filled with whipped cream. And this bakery is 100% gluten-free, so if you're coming to Rome and you have celiac or gluten intolerance, definitely save it.
It's very good. This is Altare della Patria.
This massive white marble monument in Rome was built to honor Italy's first king, Vittorio Emanuele II, and it symbolizes Italian unification. You can also find the tomb of a fallen soldier from World War I, but this monument is huge and filled with different bits of history and culture. One of the most unique things is you can see 18 female figures at the top, and they all symbolize the different regions of Italy at the time of the unification. And each statue symbolizes an Italian region. There is also a museum inside, and you can go all the way to the top by paying a small fee, but we just went to the rooftop to have aperitivo. So sit back, relax with your spritz, and enjoy the beautiful view, especially at sunset.
Okay everyone, it's dinner time now. I did go home and get changed really quick. We are going to one of my favorite restaurants that is also a cocktail bar. My husband is also joining us on this adventure tonight. Cheers!
In the winter in Rome, you can try puntarelle, which are chicory with an anchovy, garlic, and olive oil sauce, and they are delicious.
Carbonara. Look good? Yeah. More amatriciana, guys. It's my favorite. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Like amatriciana, carbonara. Is it good? Good morning. Ignore the hair. Let's get ready and go to the second day out in Rome. Okay, we're going to Faro, which has so many different kinds of coffee, and it's so cute inside.
The Vatican Museums are not included in the 48-hour Visit Rome Pass, but you can add them on for an extra fee.
As soon as you enter the museum, you can see this gorgeous view.
The Vatican Museums are home to an incredible collection of art and history with over 70,000 pieces spanning centuries. You'll find everything from ancient Egyptian artifacts, including real mummies, to a whole section dedicated to incredible animal statues. One of the most breathtaking rooms is the Gallery of Maps, with massive hand-painted maps of Italy from the 16th century. And of course, it all leads up to the grand finale, which is Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling. You can't take any photos or videos in there, so I guess you'll have to come and see it for yourself.
Vatican museums are so beautiful, but they are huge. And it is right next to Vatican City, so let's go to a different country.
Vatican City is the smallest country in the world. It's even smaller than Central Park.
It is such a beautiful piazza. Fun fact, you actually cannot get citizenship by birth at the Vatican. The only way you can get citizenship is if you work for the Vatican, and as soon as you leave your job, they take the citizenship away. So it's a very rare citizenship to have.
St. Peter's Basilica is the biggest church in the world and can actually hold up to 20,000 people. After visiting the Basilica, make sure you send a postcard from the Vatican's post office because they have their own postal service and it's super unique.
Absolutely beautiful, but I am starving, so let's meet up with my sister, her boyfriend, and my husband for lunch. My sister! Hello! Okay, we're on our way to lunch right now in the center of Rome. We're actually walking by Palazzo Chigi, which is the seat of the Italian government. Okay, the Pantheon is right here. And all of the restaurants like right in front of the Pantheon are touristy. This restaurant though is in a hidden street. It's not right in front of it. It's all the way over there in a little alleyway. And all the way back there. Chin chin. We have a bruschetta, and we have 2 suppli and fried zucchini flowers with mozzarella and anchovies, which is typical from the area. Oh, there it is. I need to try polpette or meatballs in tomato sauce. How was lunch? Divine.
Just a few steps from Piazza Navona is one of the best shops for souvenirs in Rome. This is Gran Café Marcel, and Marcel is an artist who paints what he sees in his life in Rome. On most days, you will find him in the shop, and you can buy his original paintings or the paintings he prints on tote bags, mugs, postcards, and more. Our Visit Rome Pass also included tickets to the Leonardo da Vinci exhibition. I think if you have kids, they will love this. It pretty much showed a lot of Leonardo da Vinci's inventions come to life, like a tank, flying machines, and so much more. It was super interactive and a great after-lunch activity before heading over to our next stop. This is Canova Tadolini, a cafe where you can sit and drink your coffee or prosecco surrounded by statues by Canova and Tadolini.
This is the place. It is so unique that you're just sitting and surrounded by all of these statues. Okay, we got tea, prosecco. The sun is about to set soon and we just walked by the Spanish Steps. Last night we were so full from lunch that we actually didn't have dinner, but that's typical. Roman lunches are very big. The Visit Rome Pass was really convenient because I was able to book all of the attractions. So I had everything in one place and it was super easy to use.
And that's a wrap on 48 hours in Rome. From ancient wonders like the Colosseum and the Vatican Museums, and of course all of the amazing food, Rome truly has it all. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite thing about Rome, and if you're also thinking about using the Visit Rome Pass, you can find it in the description. Grazie for watching. See you next time.